We live in an incredibly complicated world, but everybody still wants to be able to turn their lights on and cook when they go home. And people need to have surgeries in hospitals and need access to emergency services, which all rely on energy. The transition to a low carbon future is complicated because of that. And we have a number of different fuels which we've been using for a number of years, like oil and gas and coal, which we will rely on in the near term. Where geothermal fits in that is really important because it provides a base load solution, which means we are replacing the type of energy which those fossil fuels have been providing us with as it generates, and it is very low carbon. We're really excited about our partnership with IGA and the 2 years ahead of us. What we're really trying to achieve is three main things. One is visibility. We want to make sure that geothermal is visible and the values of it are front and centre when people hear about it. Second thing is best practice. We want the global best practice from all the communities in geothermal to be available and used by not only those already in industry, but those coming into industry from outside, because we can have a lot more people from outside our community coming in. And the third thing around is the message. So we talked about visibility, but visibility will only work if we have a clear and consistent message at a global scale, which enables us to grow.
For geothermal to step up, it's going to take a phenomenal amount of will, political will, a phenomenal amount of people, resources, human resources to do the job in order to bring a 3 times more power and a 3 times more heating and cooling megawatts online. And that requires us to work more collaboratively together, to think more in strategic partnerships, but also to message and to be able to message to those who are actually making the decisions on the coming 5 to 10 years for their respective jurisdictions.
Just over the last couple of years, there's been an enormous amount of growing literature around the value that geothermal brings, and you're starting to see that reflected around the overall enthusiasm for the industry, whether it's new startups that are forming, new investments that are coming into the space across traditional infrastructure investors, venture capital, and private debt markets. I'm excited for the partnership that's being announced. I think it will go a long way towards educating the global community, and I think improving that education, improving that familiarity with geothermal resources is going to go far in helping us and helping the industry understand the true potential for the future growth of the industry.